Business is the engine that keeps the world turning. It's the source of products, livelihoods, and opportunities. Hi, I'm Terry Bradshaw. Whether your focus is B2B or B2C, join me as we explore some of today's leading enterprises. The business of people is one of the most important businesses of all. Here's one group making a difference in our world.
Renewable energy is growing, but much of the Western world still depends on natural resources like oil. In the last 5 years, global demand for oil grew from 5 to over 7 million barrels a day and is expected to increase another 1 million barrels by next year.
The industry is growing, which drives Canada's economic growth. In 2015 alone, Pembina Pipeline Corporation is undertaking our largest capital spending plan in its history, totaling $1.9 billion. This investment is progressing our $5.8 billion of committed capital projects.
On the one hand, the industry is growing, but on the other, finding skilled labor is a major challenge. Ernst & Young predicts a shortage in Canada of 80,000 workers that could, quote, shake the very foundations of the industry. And it's not because the jobs aren't there. In fact, companies are looking to expand workforces.
The energy frontier is an exciting and challenging place to be. Every day, thousands of workers wake up early, put their boots on, and they head out into the elements to help feed the world's energy needs. Their jobs are demanding and dangerous sometimes, but getting to come home and work with the right people makes it pretty awesome every day.
Redrock Camps designs and operates workforce camps across Western Canada. The company was established in 2006 by Troy Ferguson, a veteran of Canada's tree planting industry with extensive experience working in remote locations.
Seeing an opportunity to champion resource workers and provide seamless services for their clients, Redrock Camps was created with a focus on the elevated remote experience. From how we design our camps to how we treat our guests, it's all about attracting and retaining good labor for our clients, and ultimately that's great for the world's energy needs.
Redrock Camps are like little sophisticated cities, sometimes built overnight in the most rugged and remote environments. Each camp is replete with gourmet quality food, internet and cell service, and rigorous safety protocols around health and safety. Incredibly complex logistical details go into building these camps efficiently and effectively.
Logistics can be complex in the camp industry, from grocery and supply orders that are sent to our centralized distribution center in Edmonton, where they're processed, palletized, and sent out every week to camps on grocery trucks, to our flight control team who organize staff who fly in from across Canada to our centralized deployment center in Edmonton and transported every week to camp by grocery trucks, buses, and sometimes airplanes.
While Redrock's clients are concerned with cost effectiveness and efficiency, another important consideration is relationships. As a result, Redrock strives to establish strong and meaningful relationships with clients, guests, and staff. It's these personal connections that Redrock says sets them apart.
Field workers are the backbone to Canada's energy industry. For them, they're making a living, feeding their kids, and they're doing what most of us take for granted, being away from their friends and family every night. For us, they don't go unnoticed. They really are the unsung heroes of the energy industry.
For workers who are away from friends and family, camp workers and field colleagues become family. Interaction between guests and staff are really important because it makes camp life feel more like home.
Redrock hires workers who naturally know how to create great relationships and do the little things that make people feel noticed. The company hires for character and trains for skill, encouraging employees to put their original stamp on their work.
Understanding our guests is very important at Redrock Camps because it translates into how we hire our staff. We're looking for people who believe in people first and then have the expertise to get the job done. Actually, it's pretty simple. We're looking for people that can light up a room when they're telling us a story about how they looked after someone.
As the industry grows amidst severe labor shortages, Redrock is here to help attract and retain labor, not only through good food and a great place to sleep. It's our job to help reduce the stress and anxieties for workers as they're away from home, And these are the reasons why we're leading the pack and driving change in the industry.